struggling to find your perfect sensitivity, I'm going to show you guys how to do that with a website that I have. I'm going to go through the first couple steps with you so you guys can follow along, and then you guys will do the rest and you will find your perfect sensitivity at the end of this video. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel so you guys can find your perfect sensitivity. But there's a website which I'll put down in the description which will help you guys find your perfect sensitivity. It is the PSA calculator. Now I'm going to start off by putting in my base sensitivity, which is 2.0. I play on 400 DPI 2 cents, so I'm going to put my base in here and then I'm going to click start. We're going to do this 7 times. I'm only going to show you the first 2 steps, but I'm going to pretty much say if I want a lower sense or a higher sense. Now I feel like 2.0 is pretty good, so I would like to go higher because I don't want it any slower, because I do feel it's kind of slow sometimes. But usually what you would do is, like it says, spend at least 10 minutes training using the higher or the lower sense, and then you select the one that's more comfortable. So we would go in aimbots and obviously do, we train with the 1.0 sense, and then we would train with the 3.0, then we would select the one that we like. Now obviously I know 1.0 would be way too slow for me, so I'm going to click higher. Now it's giving me the base sensitivity of 2.50, so I'm going to go in aimbots and I'm going to try that right now. Now that I'm back in aimbots, I'm going to sensitivity 2.50, and I'm just going to see how this feels. This feels kind of high for me, but it also does feel kind of good, but I don't think I would want a sensitivity higher than this, than what I'm using right here. It doesn't feel bad, that's for sure, but it definitely is a little bit too high for my liking. I do like a little bit of a lower sense. I'm not someone who enjoys playing on high sensitivity like this, even though I feel like I do have some pretty good control. I don't think this is something that I would like to use, but usually what you want to do, since I'm kind of speedrunning this just for the video so I can get through for you guys, I would obviously select the lower sense instead of the higher one on the website. So now that we're back on the website, I did select the lower sensitivity and it actually gave me 1.13. So I can go try that and see how that feels, or I can go and try the 2.63. Now obviously this is a little bit higher than what I was just on, so obviously I wouldn't want something like that. So I would go into aimbots and try this out, which I'm going to go do now. So now that I'm back in aimbots, we can go sensitivity 1.13 and we can see how this feels. Now obviously this is way too slow for my liking. This is like really slow sensitivity. This is something that I would not use or even train on. Now if you're someone who thinks that you have the right sensitivity but just want to find the right one, the website did give me a base sensitivity of 1.88. now I could turn this sense on right here and see if I do like this. Obviously maybe you could just find your perfect sensitivity faster, and I really recommend that you try all 3 that it gives you, not just the higher or lower. But you can see that, I mean, this sense does feel kind of comfortable for me since it is similar to the 2.0 that I was using. It is very close, but on the website I would obviously just choose the higher sense, and then it would keep giving me a good base sensitivity to try. Now this one actually does feel very good, but this is not something that I would use. So after going through all the steps, as you can see that I ended up with my same base sensitivity that I had, and it's kind of giving me, if I want a lower sense, 1.9, or if I want a higher one, I would go 2.1. Now obviously I could just meet in the middle and keep playing what I am playing on, but I now have 2 options that maybe if my sense feels high one day, I could just lower to 1.9, or if it feels a little bit too slow, I could obviously up it to 2.1. So this is something good that you guys can use if you're struggling to find that perfect sensitivity. Obviously keep practicing like it says for 10 minutes on the lower or the higher sensitivity to kind of find out what you really like. And this is something that I really recommend to all you players, even if you don't play Counter-Strike and you stumbled upon this video. This is one of the best ways to find your sensitivity, and I know there is a lot more websites out there that can help you find your sensitivity, but this is the one that I find is easiest and user-friendly to pretty much anyone out there. So this is what I do really recommend. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.